For many seniors, staying active and healthy into their 70s, 80s, or even 90s may feel out of reach. But long-term health is rarely about luck or genetics. It's about habits, the small, intentional actions repeated every day. While aging can bring natural changes, it doesn't have to mean a steady decline. In fact, many older adults regain strength, improve balance, and boost mental clarity by making a few simple changes to their daily routine. These changes don't require a gym membership or complicated equipment, just a little consistency and a willingness to start. In this video, we'll explore 5 easy daily exercises that have helped many seniors stay mobile, prevent falls, improve immunity, and feel more in control of their bodies. These aren't high-intensity workouts. They're gentle, proven movements that anyone can do at home. Let's begin. Exercise 1. The morning spine awakening routine. The first habit begins before even getting out of bed. This morning ritual helps gently awaken the spine and nervous system, which is especially important for seniors. As we age, the spine can become stiff overnight, and sudden movements upon waking can trigger dizziness, blood pressure spikes, or even falls. To prevent that, try this. Lie flat on your back and slowly turn your head from side to side, waking up the neck muscles and nerves. Then bring both knees gently toward the chest and hug them softly. Rock side to side for a few moments, releasing tension in the lower back. Finally, let the spine rest flat and breathe deeply for 30 seconds. This 3-minute routine helps align the body, improve blood flow, and send a calming message to the nervous system. It's time to wake up gently. Studies in geriatric physical therapy show that seniors who practice slow spinal mobilization in the morning experience fewer falls, better posture, and improved mental clarity throughout the day. Why this matters most: seniors wake with stiffness and immediately stand up, forcing their body into action before it's ready. This can cause lightheadedness, disorientation, or pain. A soft transition like this reduces stress on the spine, improves coordination, and sets the tone for a safer, more balanced day. These movements are simple, but they form the foundation of healthy aging. Just a few minutes in the morning can mean less pain, more flexibility, and greater independence. As people age, one of the earliest and most troubling changes they notice is the gradual loss of strength, especially in the legs and arms. Tasks like standing up, reaching overhead, or climbing stairs begin to feel more difficult. This isn't necessarily due to illness. It's often the result of small, unnoticed losses in muscle tone over time. The good news? That strength can be rebuilt, and one of the best tools is already in your home: a chair. Exercise 2. The magic chair routine. This daily practice helps restore strength in the lower body and arms, 2 key areas for balance, mobility, and everyday tasks like cooking or getting dressed. It requires only a sturdy chair and a few minutes each day. Start by sitting up straight with both feet flat on the ground. Slowly lift one leg a few inches off the floor, hold for 3 to 5 seconds, then lower it gently. Repeat with the other leg. Aim for 5 to 10 lifts per leg. Next, extend both arms forward, shoulder height, and slowly lift and lower them 10 times. No weights needed, just slow, intentional movement. What's happening here is more than exercise. These are functional movements, designed to mimic daily activities like walking, bending, or reaching. They train the brain and body to work together again, improving balance and confidence with every repetition. Why it works. Research published in the Journals of Gerontology shows that seniors who regularly perform seated leg and arm raises significantly improve lower limb strength and reduce their risk of falls by over 30%. And more importantly, many report greater confidence and ease in their day-to-day lives. This routine helps rebuild what time and inactivity tend to steal: self-trust. The ability to rise from a chair without help, to carry groceries without fear, to walk without hesitation. It's a reminder that exercise doesn't have to be intense to be effective. The most important factor is consistency. Even 5 minutes a day can make a meaningful difference. And because it can be done sitting down, it's accessible to nearly everyone, including those with arthritis, recovering from surgery, or just getting started on their movement journey. The next step: breathing for health. Once strength begins to return through movement, the body becomes more receptive to healing in other ways. And perhaps the most underrated tool for health, especially for immunity, focus, and stress relief, is also the most accessible: the breath. Exercise 3. The 4-7-8 breath technique. This simple breathing pattern helps regulate the nervous system, ease tension, and support better sleep and digestion. Here's how it works. Inhale through the nose for 4 seconds. Hold the breath for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly through the mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat for 4 cycles, ideally twice per day. This practice engages the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's natural rest and restore mode. It signals to the body that it's safe, reducing stress hormones like cortisol, lowering blood pressure, and promoting deeper, more restorative sleep. What the research says. Studies in journals such as Frontiers in Psychology and BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies confirm the effectiveness of slow, controlled breathing techniques. Regular practice can improve heart rate variability, reduce anxiety, and even support immune function by reducing systemic inflammation. For older adults, this is especially valuable. Stress tends to linger longer in aging bodies, making it harder to recover from illness, injury, or even emotional upsets. Breathing exercises like 4-7-8 serve as a reset, a way to lower the internal pressure that builds over time. Why this matters? Many people over 60 live in a state of low-grade stress, worried about health, finances, isolation, or simply the pace of change in their lives. Even if not outwardly visible, this emotional strain can have physical effects, including elevated blood pressure, digestive discomfort, poor sleep, and reduced immunity. Intentional breathwork offers a direct, drug-free method to calm the body and sharpen the mind. It's especially useful before bed to improve sleep quality or in the morning to begin the day with clarity and calm. This practice requires no space, no movement, and just a few minutes. Yet over time, it builds resilience, not just in the lungs, but throughout the entire system. Once strength and inner calm begin to build, the body naturally wants to move. And the most accessible form of movement, walking, holds the key to maintaining independence, improving cardiovascular health, and even lifting mood. Exercise 4. The 15-minute restorative walk. Walking does far more than just burn calories. For seniors, it's a full-body tune-up. Just 15 minutes a day of consistent, purposeful walking can improve cardiovascular health, enhance digestion, support lymphatic drainage, boost cognitive clarity and creativity, reduce inflammation and blood pressure. In fact, studies in journals like the British Journal of Sports Medicine show that a short daily walk reduces inflammation in older adults and may even extend lifespan. Another study from Stanford found walking outdoors increased creative thinking by 60% compared to sitting indoors. But walking isn't only physical. It offers emotional and mental benefits too. Regular walks help regulate mood, fight depression, and reduce feelings of isolation. For many seniors, walking becomes a quiet form of meditation, a time to reconnect with the body, the mind, and the natural world. To make the most of it, walk without distractions. Leave the headphones behind. Notice the rhythm of your steps. Breathe deeply. Let walking become not a chore but a ceremony, one that resets your body and your outlook each day. Exercise 5. The Morning Hand Awakening Ritual. While walking restores strength to the body, hand health often gets overlooked until it becomes a problem. Many seniors first notice aging not through pain or fatigue, but through a loss of grip. Dropped keys, difficulty writing, or struggling to open jars are signs of weakened hand function. That's why maintaining hand strength and coordination is vital for long-term independence. Here's a simple daily exercise. Open both hands wide, stretching the fingers as far apart as possible. Hold for a few seconds, then slowly close into a tight fist. Repeat this cycle 10 times each morning. It may seem too simple to matter, but studies in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity confirm that regular hand-strengthening movements improve grip strength, reduce joint pain, and even support neurological function. Grip strength is now considered a key predictor of longevity. Maintaining strong, flexible hands improves confidence and function in everyday tasks, from cooking and cleaning to writing and caring for oneself. These 5 simple practices, spinal mobility, chair-based strength, breath regulation, mindful walking, and hand engagement, require no gym, no special training, and no radical lifestyle changes. Yet when done consistently, they create powerful results: better balance, more energy, sharper focus, and a deepened sense of independence. It's not about doing more. It's about doing what matters, with presence, consistency, and care. If this video offered you a new perspective, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support allows us to keep creating content that informs, inspires, and empowers people like you to take charge of their health, one mindful step at a time. Thank you for watching. It's a privilege to be part of your journey toward a healthier, happier, and more vibrant life. See you in the next video.